Pretty much throughout my whole life, I've been struggling with abuse from my dad and abuse from like my mom also. Ever since I was little, it would just be like a regular beating or whatever. But when I started getting older, it started getting sexual. So, and I was too young at that age to like understand what they were doing to me. So, when I finally got to that age where I started comprehending things, I was like, wow, this is really messed up. And from there, CPS got involved.
And what was it like living in foster care when CPS got involved?
I mean, at first I thought it was good because I was in a new environment, but then reality hit me. Every foster house I went to, from like Brooklyn to the Bronx to Albany, neither one of the parents liked me because, for one, I was set in my ways. I already like a teenager going through all this, and most foster parents want little kids to like raise. So I wouldn't say I'm rude, but they weren't my parents, so I didn't feel comfortable like living in that setting and calling them my mom and dad. And just the longest foster home I had was like, I'll say about a month. That was the longest one. Yeah, that's another problem with me. I may smile all the time, but I don't consider anyone my friends. It's just I have a problem trusting people. That's why I don't trust anyone.
Do you feel like you can never trust again?
In a way, yeah, because it's like my own parents didn't want me and did things to me. So if your own blood doesn't even care for you, or like you can't trust them, who can you trust? I was in hospitals in placement for like the past 3.5 years, and like being in there, I saw other people like that sort of kind of have it worse than I do. So I started looking at the brighter things in life. And when I came back to Schenectady just this year, it's my first year here, I just told myself I gotta stay focused, because like my sister left, she went to college, so as of now it was just me. And I wanted to like show to my parents that just because this happened doesn't mean like I'm gonna dread on it forever. And I hope one day I can look in my dad's eyes and say like, hi Dad, I love you. But I just hope that day comes before one of us is dead. I would like to go to school for child psychology / music studies, so that way I have, like 2 careers. If my music career doesn't go off, I could have something to fall back on, or like just combine it to as like a music psychiatrist. I'm very dedicated because this is my second to last year. I still maintain a 3.1295 GPA. I don't know how, but I'm proud of myself. Don't do it. Just don't do it, because whether you're in a situation like you're having a bad situation or not, school, I know people don't think about it, but like you come here to learn, but you also make friends. You get a lot of activities, you get a lot of opportunities also. And if you're out of school and like say you're under 18, there's very limited jobs you can get also to like make money. How are you gonna make a living for yourself? You can't like stay under your parents' roof or like somebody else's roof forever. You have to like grow up and like live on your own. I know it's hard, but like look at me, I'm still here after all these years of suffering. I wasn't supposed to be here, but somehow, a miracle, I came to my senses. My name is Melinda Senat, and I am undroppable.